Milford Sound sits to the north of Fiordland and is the last fjord in the national park. It is the most visited place in Fiordland National Park. Milford Sound is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. The Maori name for Milford Sound means a single Pio. When the legendary hero Maui died trying to win immortality for his beloved people, a Pio, a long-extinct native bird, was said to have flown here in mourning. Milford Sound and the other sounds in Fiordland were all created by glaciers moving through the region. As the planet warmed, the glaciers eventually melted, receded, and then the ocean flooded the valley, creating the Milford Sound we see today. Early Maori inhabitants of the South Island, the Waitaha people, were believed to have settled in New Zealand in 1350. This tribe may have been the first people to step foot in Milford Sound. Captain Cook and his crew were the first Europeans to visit Fiordland. Captain Cook and his crew spent 5 days in Dusky Sound. Cook's maps and descriptions soon attracted sealers and whalers who formed the first European settlements of New Zealand. Welsh sealer John Grono found himself in a storm on the Fiordland coastline. Fearing he would lose his ship and crew on the shores of Anita Bay, he sailed into a small entrance that opened on his left. That entrance was Milford Sound, and Grono named his spectacular find Milford Haven, which is named after a place in his Pembrokeshire homeland. When John Lort Stokes anchored his ship in the fjord, he changed the name to Milford Sound. Donald Sutherland was Milford Sound's first European settler. He decided to build a hut in freshwater basin, and for the next 40 years he called the area home. Donald Sutherland and John Mackay, who was a prospector and friend. Discover Sutherland Falls. News about the falls spread quickly, and soon the first hotel in Milford Sound was built. The first and only land linked to Milford Sound has been achieved. Fiordland has been officially constituted as a national park, and an area of 1.2 million hectares is set aside for preservation. Fiordland National Park becomes a World Heritage Area listed place. It is described as a superlative natural phenomena. Approximately 10,000 people walk the Milford Track each year, and nearly 1 million visit Milford Sound.